Wait.
Oh.
Welcome to Late Night Chat with JT and Rob, episode 46.
246.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
That's what you want.
Hey.
I didn't even see it.
You didn't see it?
No, but
WhatsApp, Nico.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
What the? It's going to be one of these episodes.
he's probably there. Is that what he did?
Are
Are you having fun with this now?
Yeah, I'm having fun with this thing now.
Yeah, see what happens. You give him a little bit of. Anybody see the? Did anybody see the promo thing go up at the beginning? Because I didn't see it. But yeah, as long as you've seen
I
it.
saw it, but I don't know whether you saw it. I don't know if
Okay,
anybody
as long
else
as you've
saw
seen it, I don't care.
Oh,
As long as
man.
you've seen it, I don't even care.
Yeah, no, I saw it. It's all good,
That
brother.
means it's on. As long as you put it on, it's on.
Yeah.
So, oh, guys, I'm out of breath. I had to run home.
Yeah.
I forgot I was supposed to do a show with Rob today, guys. I apologize about that. But yeah, it was fucking. It was running. It was fucking. This guy's just gonna have a blast all show now, isn't he?
And
See what happens when you give him the fucking controls?
You gave me too much time to play around. I was looking around going, hey, what's all this stuff? And I started pushing buttons, and I'm like, hey, I like this.
No, I didn't forget. I was at work.
I
It was Christmas time.
Crazy.
You know, it's fucking that kind of fucking day. But I wish I could vent about it, but I can't. So we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
But the Maxter knows what I'm talking about.
For sure.
But yeah, just so guys, thanks for tuning in, and Rob's got some promos for you guys. If you guys are ready for this.
I have to read it off my phone. I'm not a professional like JT, so
yeah, it's not easy. Let's see how many words you fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. Well, apparently Thursday, November the 30th at 8 p.m., brand new episode of Watching the Throne with JT Nico, season 6, episode 2. Everybody, late night collectors community. A new show of comic shop talk with Chris and Nico aired earlier tonight. I do believe that started at 7, and I do believe that started on time.
Shots thrown, eh?
Wednesday, November 29th at 7 p.m. Be there. There's a new Kraken Packs with the chat. I opened up 51 packs of Tim Horton cards. Short video with music throughout. All rips, no bullshit. No bullshit.
It was great, eh? No. Wait. That video, before we get into it, you just got to know that there was audio. It just didn't end up coming through for some reason. So we made it a quick pull, man. Yeah, I've never seen Nico open cards that fast. You should see it, man. You guys should go and check it out. So make sure to check that one out, guys.
That's on Wednesday.
My first appearance on the Kraken Packs with the chat over there.
Yeah.
And on the Late Night Collectors community.
Yep.
Yeah, and my voice isn't there. It's just my beautiful picture.
No, nice. Beautiful. So, and then after that, it just, I don't know if I'm supposed to read this or not, but it just says I can tell the story about how I lost audio. Well, I guess that's what the story is you're just telling now? How you lost audio, yeah. I guess. Okay, so that's already taken care of. So there you go. Yeah. That's the promos.
Great. It's a great episode. It would have been even better if I was allowed to talk on it. I have a feeling. Huh?
No, go ahead. I cut you off.
I have a feeling he said the audio fucked up on purpose, just didn't want my voice in there, but, we'll keep that on the Late Night Chat network side over here and not the collector community, because they're the B content,
No, for sure. Actually, I watched the Kraken Packs there with him and Chris, with Chris opening up the 2 packs of Series 1, 22, 20, or 23, 24. It was good.
Yeah.
He hit the one that he wanted, which was the Young Gun Knives. So he got that's what he wanted. So which was good. It was good. It was good to watch. It was fun.
You know what? This one too. You should take a look because
I
you
will.
never know. You
I
might
will
want
be.
to buy some. You might want to buy a double cadre.
A double wide. You get a lot of Cadres.
No,
Cadres a lot
because
in there, man.
you know the fucking motions ones they have now
Yeah.
or whatever they're.
Yeah, in motion.
It makes it really. All it does, it makes it look like there's two cadres in the picture, man. It's so
Oh,
stupid.
really?
There's already one too many in the league, right?
I bought my a card that I needed to finish off the set, and it just came today. So I am now officially finished the 23-24 Tim Hortons, including all ice gems, everything. The master set is finished today. I'm so
You
happy.
know,
Nobody
I
else gives a
remember
shit.
how
I'm
much-
fine with that, but
No.
that's a lot, man.
I remember how much fucking money that goes through into that. So you're fucked,
Yeah,
but it's okay.
yeah.
See,
I got
that's
some
you,
good
if you're-
deals, man.
If that's your hobby, I mean, I get it. I see a lot of the cards shining back there in the background now. You know,
Yeah, and those aren't even Tim Hortons. Those are just regular Upper Deck. Those are just the other thing I collect, which are the population counts.
population counts. Don't we all know that, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
I have no idea what that is, but we know
Just
what
an
over here.
insert.
We don't give a shit.
It's just an insert. That's all from Upper Deck.
Oh, you should have seen the best card that Nico gave me that night that he pulled was a fucking, and I've never seen this. Out of all the packs that I've ever opened, it was
Yep.
a QR code for a free coffee.
Yeah, I got one of those. I just used it the other day.
You're fucking lucky because I didn't get any shit like that.
Oh, it's random. Like that's the first one I've got in years of opening, and you know how many I open.
Yeah, you
And
know
that's
what
the
I
first
feel
one I
that
ever got.
that's like a trick to make it seem like it's a thicker pack.
redemption?
You know?
No, it's also
Yeah.
a trick to think that you're getting a redemption. You look at it, and all it is a bloody coffee. But the funniest thing is I used it in Waterloo to redeem it, and the guy looked at it, and he looked at me and was like saying, "What the hell is this?" I'm like, "It's a free coffee. Give me my free
Scan the
coffee."
fuck. Yeah, just scan it and see what happens.
That's right, man. So, but no, I did. I used that one up, and I don't know whether you play the hockey pool there on the Tim Hortons site, but I got 7 in a row right again for picking for people for goals. So I won a week's worth of coffee for free.
I didn't know you could get that. Like I used to pick it, right? I used to do it all the time, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not winning nothing out of this. What the fuck? I get.
You get 7 in a row. If you get 7 in a row, you win a week's worth of free coffee. That's what
Well, they have another-
I've done it twice. I've done it twice now, and I've yet to even collect on any of it yet because I don't really go out, so I don't get coffee.
Oh my god!
If I
Like
could
seriously,
transfer
you're
if I could
sitting on
transfer it-
fucking 10 coffees.
If I could transfer it over to you, brother, I would, man, because I know it would get used. But
Oh my god! Easily. I've cut the back a lot. Trust
Yeah.
me, but
Yeah. I think
I,
I think it's limited to one a day, but I mean, it's free coffee a day for one a week. I guess I'm assuming anyway. Like I said, I've won it a few times and I've never used it.
yeah.
So every time I win, I never end up going out anywhere to get coffee. So
That's fucking crazy.
yeah, but it's fun. I like it.
I have been fucking. I hate you guys now. You got me in this fucking football pool.
I told you, man, it gets freaking addictive, bro.
I've never watched
That's what
football
happened
until
to
this
me,
year,
and
bro.
that's what happened to me. My family invited me into this pool, and I'm like, "Well, I'm not really a football fan. I know a little bit about it, but I'm not. I don't watch football." And now I'm
Neither
like
do I.
fucking diehard football fan.
No, I'm learning fucking plays. I'm learning fucking.
Yeah,
I'm learning. Like
attaboy.
this is actually getting
Fun.
interesting now.
It is. And the thing I like
And
about
I'm
this
getting
pool-
fucking mad because tonight,
I
it
was
would have
just
been
gonna
nice if we went to the underdogs because they've been fucking only 2 field goals they were up. Unless fucking Vikings got a fucking touchdown since then.
Well, they were winning. I thought when I looked.
No, Chicago was winning. They
Come
were winning
on.
6-0.
Fuck off.
2 field goals, bro.
I'm checking now.
Let me- Believe it or not, man. But I'm telling you right now that when I heard it on the
6-3. 6-3 in the third quarter. 6-3 in the third quarter. What the hell's going on?
it's all fucking field goals.
You know what?
Who's
It's gonna
got
feel like
six?
that. Who the hell would have thought Detroit would have lost?
Oh,
That
dude,
pissed me off.
That pissed all of us.
I had 15 fucking points on that.
I know. I think it pissed a lot of people off, bro.
The rest of them, I only had 2 and 3 points that I
Because
lost.
I'm not gonna win really, but if the way it looks is everybody's picking the Vikings, right?
Everybody did.
Yeah, and I mean it'd be nice to be the. I was like thinking, should I just go? Whatever. I'm already all the way down here. Just take the risk for 16.
You put 16 points on it, man. You went big. Yeah.
I know. I should have went the other way because it's Chicago with the lead, right?
Chicago right now has the lead for now, but I don't know if it.
Yeah, but that was only
it's
2
a
field
quarter.
goals. That was 3 points, and then fucking thing gets 3 points. What's going
Right.
on?
It's just, and again, what's the weather like there? Like, look at last night's game with that rain, that pissing rain.
That fucking it was fun to watch that Seahawks game.
Man, that was crazy, dude.
And then
that
Jalen Hurts just
the Bills
fucking.
Eagles. The Bills Eagles game was insane.
I don't know why I say Seahawks.
Yeah, that was crazy with that rain, man. And look how the
Philadelphia.
Eagles came back again for the third time.
But that was Jalen Hurts right at the end, eh? Did you see that? He's like, fuck, I'm going to show off to Allen, and this is how you're supposed to run.
Yeah, because they went to college together or something like that. Those two.
Oh, my God. But even yesterday, I was watching which one did I say to you? The LA Rams and the fucking LA, is it LA, the Chargers or Rams?
There's Chargers. Oh, Ravens and Chargers. Yeah, you were watching that one. Yeah, I did.
That one was a weird one. No, but that was a weird one because, okay, the Ravens were doing all right. Okay, I mean, the Ravens started off kind of fucking weird in the second, right? But there was a weird pass to start the second, right? Like it was, he threw it to somebody. They're before the line, and he threw back. So it was a 3-pass. It was the quarterback to somebody else, and then back again to somebody else.
Yeah.
And they had to challenge it because they wanted to make sure he didn't cross where he threw it from, the lateral pass.
Yeah.
Right? And just had it, and he gets it. But I thought, and then that he got them going, right? Because then the quarterback decided, I got to take it down fucking 25, that young kid, man. I don't know what his name is, Herbert or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it is. Yeah, the quarterback for the Ravens, you mean?
Yeah, no, for the other one.
For the Chargers.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Yeah, he came in replace of their quarterback, but whatever. Okay. He pulled it off. I didn't know they were going to put like a third line quarterback in because he got hit and he almost didn't come out of that tent. I don't know what they do in that tent, if they give him blowjobs or what they fucking do to get them going back. But it's funny because they block it. Yeah, because they block the whole thing off. Like you can't see inside. Man.
Nope.
They could be shooting you up with fucking take a line of cocaine and get the fuck back up.
You got it. Nobody knows what goes on there.
And then I mean, watching these big guys run and then jump on. Oh my God, this is okay. I mean, they got equipment on, so they're not as tough as the rugby guys, but still, man, they take a beating. When you can hear the helmets hit from.
Oh, I know. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's gotta suck. Like, I mean, I keep saying it that there's that company AWS that does the real time statistics.
Yeah.
Right. And they can tell how much you're impacted by the hit and where and if you took a hit too hard to the head, right? Then they'll call you back up to go to that fucking black room or whatever, that even the tent there or whatever the hell they had.
Exactly.
But that weather was crazy. And then I was watching we were out at a bar and I was watching some college ball, right? And there was snow. I don't know where the hell they were, in Iowa and Ohio or what. I don't know. I know there's snow coming this way from there, but I just don't know where. It's all across the Midwest, it's just all across the center of the fucking United States, just coming across, right? And it's on its way up here, right? So it should be interesting. I'm actually
WhatsApp, Nico, I'm recording right now, not going to be able to. WhatsApp, Nico, you may have to send it or not, don't worry about it.
I got it already, bro. It's okay, dude.
Oh shit.
This is what I love about. I thought I muted him, but it's okay. I guess not.
Oh, that's funny, man. I love
But
it.
well, you gotta love when the ghost of JT's car talks.
Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately, guys, I like to bring it to your attention that I am not inside again, and I don't have a microphone again, because I don't have proper Wi-Fi signal in where I am, so
Yeah.
there is internet issues where I am. It's funny because I got internet working right now, and it seems to be working fine. So we'll
Yeah.
have to see where it goes from here, right? I'm trying to get it fixed for everybody.
Messages.
Oh,
Nico's
fuck off.
family Rob. Hi JT, you were late.
That's the best. You like how it
I
said that?
love
eh?
it. Message from
Nico's
Rob.
family Rob.
Yeah. Hi JT, you were late. Oh, that's
I don't know
dude,
who likes
that's
that
a
better,
blast,
you or
man.
Nico, when it's
Oh
like
man.
Nico's family. Nico's family Rob. Makes it look like you guys are related. Maybe they're
Shit,
brothers,
dude.
guys.
Yeah, that's too funny, man. Oh, I love it.
You know? Hey, hopefully I'm gonna start putting fucked up names so that when I do this,
Yeah, it comes up that way.
yeah,
Fuck.
hey,
too
that
funny, man.
cocksucker of the chat,
Yeah, exactly.
and then
Jeez.
it's Lewis, and
Oh.
he's trying to fucking say something to me. But yeah, no, guys, that I don't know, Linda, I don't know which one you are in the group, aches and pains or whatever.
Yeah. She is.
But we gotta take out these young guys over here, man. We gotta kick their asses, all these guys. I don't know. Nico thinks he can win this football pool.
Well, he got knocked down to third, eh?
Yeah, well, he was down
Overall.
below me before. Yeah, he was.
No, I don't mean
this
for the
week he
week.
was down below me, but no, I know
mean,
he was.
For the overall, because he was in first place for overall for the longest time, and I think he just got knocked down to like third or something.
Yeah, you
That's hilarious.
fucking prick. But
Yeah.
I love him anyways.
I love it. Exposement. I love it. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
See what you called everybody.
I think you only got only out of all of them. It's probably you, and maybe Lewis has a weird last name.
Yeah.
Right, because I spelled it the way I felt like spelling it. So
I could only imagine. That must be hilarious.
I just think it sounds better the way I did it.
Yeah.
So when my car does read it to me, it sounds like
You know.
But we'll see if he messes. He's not watching because he's probably working. So
Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably working. Is it my earphones or can you hear me?
I know.
Oh, there we are.
I'm here.
I couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
There for a minute. I thought my earphones would have.
I had a phone call.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So I just see that Boston lost to Columbus tonight.
Boston lost to Columbus. Boston's been losing a few games the last couple.
I know.
games
That's being fantastic. I love it.
Why? Why do
He's
you love it
kidding
so
me.
much?
Because I could just see Boston lose. Oh, mutes and winner things.
It happens, right? So honestly,
They've been on a tear.
Yeah,
They've been on a tear, man. They've hardly lost anything in regulation.
it's between them and who is it? Florida right now, or who else is up there? No, in New York.
Hang on.
Messages. 63,641.
Oh,
Skull Candy CA.
that's Skull Candy. They keep sending me text messages about headphones and shit like that. I don't know. I gotta figure out how to end up telling them no.
Wow.
I don't know why. Like as soon as I hook up to the internet at home, everything catches. Like I start getting messages left and right.
Yeah.
Shit that doesn't come through to my phone usually.
Well, I'm just looking it up right now, and Rangers actually just took over. Well, they're tied with Boston for first.
Boston for first, yeah.
But they've got Rangers first because they've only played 20 games, and Boston's played 21. Then you have Florida and Detroit tied at 25 with Tampa.
So, what do you think
Carolina,
about
then
that smack to the face with the hockey stick from fucking Lafreniere to the Boston player? What's his name? Took a fucking double-hander to the face. He just got a fine. You didn't see it, eh?
No, I missed that.
It was in that last game
I
they
didn't even
played,
hear anything
man.
about that. Usually that comes up on my feed that tells me the latest things that's going on in the NHL. Anything to do with stuff like that, usually it would say. I didn't even know. I didn't see anything about the slap with the stick.
Well, he was falling back, but he had both hands on the stick, and as he went back, he took the stick and just fucking right across. I don't even know who he hit. Right across his face.
The only way that would be okay is if it was Marchand. Then if it hit Marchand, then I'm fine with it.
No, I know, but no, they even the things all they did was fine him. They didn't even do anything like serious to him.
Well, maybe because they felt that it was an accidental because of the way he was falling. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, but you don't fall with two hands. Like, it wasn't like a clumsy fall. It was just it started going back, and he brought his fucking whole stick around. I don't know. He said he deserved the fine, right? He's not disagreeing with it.
Yeah, I'd have to see it. I'll look it up. You said that it was New York Rangers that did it?
Yeah, it was in this last game that just happened.
Okay.
Right? So that's the interesting part, right? So I'm not sure if that's what got the tension going, or that's because I think New York won that game too.
Okay. Yeah. When was that?
But I've been hearing a lot of things about the NHL is losing control of the league. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I agree, man. It's
right,
because
they've been trying to cancel now. They've canceled all the event stuff. So anything from fucking Cancer Night to Pride Night to Army Night.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's to win the pool.
Yeah.
We'll do anything from. They're canceling. What's his face? Batman was saying they're canceling everything from all the promo stuff that they do for when they do the veterans, when they do the Pride stuff, anything, right? Any sort of. They're stopping it. The native thing, the Fleury, how he was wearing the helmet, right?
Bullshit.
And he gave them a middle finger, right? He told them straight up, "Fuck you."
Yep.
Right? I'm wearing it. Find me. Big deal.
Yeah, exactly.
He paid me enough over the years to find me anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the Pride tape, and then on their sticks, and then stuff that they've been doing, the jerseys, the different. They're trying to.
They got to get
rid of
everything out of there.
But even the cancer stuff, all that, right?
Yeah, I know. It's like I don't understand what this guy's doing, man. Like Bettman's got he's been.
I think he's losing it.
Yeah, people have been saying he's got to go for years now.
No, but I think he's becoming almost like a Don Cherry in a sense where he's losing his fucking mind at a certain age. You just become a little bit, what's that word?
Eccentric.
Huh?
Eccentric?
No, not eccentric, but like
nuts.
Oh, when you're forgetting stuff, you
just like senile.
Yeah, more senile stuff like that. You get stuck in your ways. You get fucking, you get cranky. You get fucking, once you realize you're getting older, and But they also think I've heard rumors still too that they think he might have some sort of what do you call that?
Yeah, senile. That's what I thought too.
Yeah. They said that he's been getting because he's had the shakes and stuff. Like when you go and you see him.
Oh, Parkinson's almost.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on that end. I think there's gonna have to be a change of some sort sooner or later. It's coming.
They gotta get him out. They gotta get him out.
Yeah, and I mean, like he's been doing it long enough, and he's made it to what it's become today. Yeah. I get it, and I understand and need all the respect to him for that part. Like, I mean, he's kept it more of a business than anything.
Yeah.
And I understand that, but there's got to be the game itself is changing big time. Like, even a lot of, if you notice, they like the older guys, Ovechkin, Crosby, the guys that built this type of hockey and the league up to what it is right now. Those guys are getting old. They're not putting in their fucking points anymore, and they're the Ovechkin's off to probably one of his slowest starts ever.
Good.
Right, and I don't think he's enjoying it. No,
because I don't want him coming anywhere close to having to beat Gretzky, man. No, I would not be happy with that.
No, but he's been. That's what I mean. But he's also, I don't know. And I think when he gets pissed off, when he gets a little bit upset that he's not scoring and he's not doing what he should be doing, then what happens is he tends to get angry more and play even worse.
Yeah.
He was one of their best penalty killers, right?
Mhm.
Or power play guys, right?
Power play,
Because
yeah, power play.
power play, sorry. But because you get that one timer in that slot there that he's in, that rifles it from that corner,
But I
right?
mean, also, a lot of teams plus goalies, they study that now too. I mean, it's the same thing with Toronto when they had the lethal power play, but they use the same power play all the time. Then teams study it, goalies study it, then it doesn't become as lethal anymore.
Well, now think about it too. Like, look at the Leafs now. They're gonna have a problem in the next contract because these guys are getting older.
Mm-hmm.
They're top three that they took, top three, top four, top five, if you want to say.
Yep.
If you want to use Nylander and Tavares in there, right? They took the top guys that they wanted to go ahead, and now these guys are getting older. Their next contract's going to be a hefty one, all of them, right? Matt,
Well, I don't
he's
think
not-
Tavares will. Tavares won't.
Well, Tavares might do it still because he wants to stay here.
Yeah.
He'll
He'll take a hometown discount.
Yeah,
I think anyway.
Nylander's trying to show that he needs money because he's on the TTC, right? And
he deserves a pay hike, dude. The guy's only making 4.6. That was his last contract or something. I mean, he deserves fucking way more than that.
But look at Marner. He's playing a little bit clumsy when it gets to puck now.
He's not playing well lately either, man. That whole top line hasn't been playing well. It's the second line that's really been kicking ass lately.
Right, and you're getting stuff like with Edmonton. You're getting the performance that you want from McDavid isn't there.
Yeah, I know.
But also from the rest of the team. You don't even have a goalie that can stop a fucking beach ball on that team. It kind of reminds you of Toronto the last few years, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So now I think Toronto should just be focusing straight up on and I'm not a GM or whatever, but I've been watching enough games to say that they should probably be focusing more on those top three that they're going to keep with the big money, and then because you might as well run with it now. You've signed. That was your original hoping to be dynasty sort of fucking collaboration, right? And if you lose one of them to another team, you could be fucking everything up, right? Yep. So. Because it's not like they're not going to be good players when they go to another team, right? They're still going to be the guys. Yeah.
And I hope get better. I hope that they keep that core. Problem with what Toronto is going through right now is they have no frickin' defense.
Well, that's the thing, and they're gonna have to start to learn to either scouting people properly, cheaper people, building people properly. What do you call that when it's when you're creating these guys to be who they are.
You're grooming them. You got to
getting up.
Defense. I mean, defense is one of the harder. Defense and goaltending are one of the hardest positions for the NHL. I mean, most good defensemen don't get into their own until they're like mid-20s, unless you're a superstar like Cale Makar or Owen Power or something like that. But I mean, for the most part,
you don't get that many of those guys.
No, that's what I mean. For the most part, defensemen are usually pretty rough around the edges until you get into the mid-20s and then up, and that's when they start getting into their own and getting into their craft and actually doing something and being able to be, whether you be an offensive defenseman or a defensive defenseman. I mean, like, look at Giordano, oldest defenseman in the NHL. And I mean, he's still, as far as I'm concerned.
But you have a problem when you got Giordano
as you're one of your top. Absolutely, you do. Absolutely, you do. I totally
There's an issue there.
I totally agree with that. But I mean, the fact is he stood up and he did it. And he did it.
Well, no. I understand why he did it. He did it to probably get the team going and getting them motivated a little bit more and getting them to show that, listen, I can't handle all this shit back here too either. Right? So it's not only on me. I mean, we don't have the goaltending we need. We don't have the fucking proper defense other than him and Riley is the only ones. Is Riley a defenseman too, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah, Riley's good. I mean,
and
Riley is really good. Riley is good. I like Riley. TJ Brody's not bad. I mean,
you can get rid of him. He'll be fine to go somewhere else. You can pick somebody else up. I know you're not going to say you like your Lindgren kid.
I mean,
I
Lilligren
think he
is
needs to.
okay, but
I think he needs to. I think he needs to be groomed a little more. I think he needs to toughen up.
it's just I do like Connor Timmins.
Yeah. And see, and if you watch some of these guys play when they're small, younger, like a year or two, like when they first get their contracts, like watching Matthews and Nylander
Mm-hmm.
build their strength coming into the league once they're in the league and they can get the proper training and get the proper diets and get the proper shit that they need, right?
Yeah.
The treatments and stuff like that, right? So it's fun to watch. Like even with my Canadians, it's fun to watch that too. Like I've been watching the Newfie from Newfoundland there. What's his name? Newhook, right?
Oh yeah. Okay, Alex.
And
Newhook.
he's just unrestricted. Just somebody they picked up, to go. And he's gonna be I think it's like a Suzuki grooming
Yeah.
because he's playing like that, right, for the second line,
Yeah.
right? And he's
Good
great.
player,
He's not
man.
very tall, and
Yep.
they're fast. Some of these young guys, you gotta
Yep.
remember, the league's not about all these big guys anymore. Yes, the big teams are gonna win at the end of the day.
Well, you need them as
especially,
defense is important for big
but
guys.
especially at the end of the day, I just don't think the league is into that no more. And you know how you've lost the league because the league wasn't into that before, and now they're fighting. Everybody's fighting, and we're talking bench pros. They did it in Vancouver with Vancouver, and I think it was Pedersen that got hit into the fucking boards or hit someone. It was a bad hit, right?
Yeah.
And the whole fucking team, you got everybody going at it, right? Which, I mean, it's great for me for TV, but that's not the way they want to go anymore, right?
No, exactly.
And a lot of these kids that are coming up nowadays are small, Marner, Caulfield, Bedard sized guys,
Most of them are around just around the 6 foot or just under 6 foot.
That's with the skates on.
Yeah, and defense are a little bit bigger. It's the damn goaltenders. Like if you're 6'1", you're small. If you're 6'1" as a goalie, you're small.
Yeah.
Most goaltenders are like 6'4" to 6'7". Some of these goalies, it's insane.
Your goalie's back too. Your buddy Velasquez. I think everybody's goalie's back. Velasquez, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, Andre Vavilevsky or whatever. Yeah, fucking idiot.
Yeah. Knowing Toronto, they'd pick him up with a bad back.
I hope not. Yeah, I like the goaltending tandem that we have.
We got about 6
They can
of
only
them.
They can only do so much if you don't have the right defense.
We got a plethora of fucking goalies in the minors and the thing right now. You guys should come shopping at our store.
No, I like
the
tandem. I like the tandem we have. And I'm glad that we've made the move. Klingberg is gone. He's on LTR. He's gone. He'll never come back again. He's done.
Everybody's on LTR in your team.
Yeah,
on the goaltending wise, right?
Well,
we have Price. That's about it.
They call it Robodice Island, is what they call it. Is because if it's a player that they're not doing well, hey, well, fuck you, you're hurt. We'll ship you off. That's it. You're done. I hate this fucking cap shit era crap. I mean, every other sport doesn't have a cap.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back to when Toronto didn't have a cap, and that was the Doug Gilmour, the '93 when we almost, you guys, Montreal, and we would have played Montreal. We would have played you guys for the cup. That would have been fantastic, man. I would have loved that.
Oh, but Gretzky.
And it was the next year after. I didn't say anything about Gretzky. I'm just saying the '93 series was when they actually had a great team. They had a lot of good forwards, good defense, everything.
We still would have beat you, bro.
It's possible. You know what? It is very possible. We'll never know now, will we? But the fact
still the better goalie.
After that, 90. Yeah, you did. I'll give you that. From 94 on is when they started implementing this stupid fucking team cap shit, and it's never been the same, man. I don't like it.
They don't want. They did it because they don't want to have two fucking Canadian teams playing each other either. They split everything up to make it so that they won't play each other either.
That's the problem, and that's what happens when you have an American running it.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean, and I understand the point of view because you got an American running it. I understand, and yes, they are Canadian. A lot of the players that are in the U.S., but there is a lot of U.S. players.
Oh,
There's a lot of Russian players.
A lot of Europeans.
Yeah. There's a lot of everything, okay? in the U.S. as opposed to,
But the
let's
vast
say,
majority is Canadian.
in the fucking 6 teams we have up here, or 5 teams we have up here. Was it 7? Whatever. I don't even count, man, anymore. There's too many teams.
7 and hopefully 8 if Quebec comes back.
Yeah, that'll be fucking interesting.
I doubt it, but I would love to see it.
Yeah, get all those fucking funny names talking on there again. I'm not allowed to say that because I got a French last name, so I'm okay. Well, it used to be until one of my great grandmothers got smart and changed it to just a regular name that she could pronounce, that she could spell. She was probably like me, trying to figure out how to spell things. But
Nice.
yeah, no. But yeah, I don't know about that. I can't see that, man.
I know. I don't think so either.
As much as you'd like for something, you know what? You should just go down and kind of like a fucking Shoresy and just go like to a Newfoundland place, a little town, get all the fucking where those beer league fucking guys out there, and just have a team like that. There's got to be some good players. They don't pay them much.
I'd love to see an NHL team in the East Coast.
A Canadian fucking East Coast fucking beer league team.
If you were to put one in either New Brunswick or Nova Scotia, where it's kind of central for all the East Coast to get to, I bet you that team would do well. Because East Coast is huge on hockey. They love their hockey, man.
Right, they're always on ice basically in the winter, right? I mean, yeah, okay, we're on black ice right now, but what the fuck's that gonna do?
But no, I'm serious. I think I'd say, okay, so instead of Quebec, move one to the East Coast somewhere.
Yeah, no, I know. I'd like to see it. I mean, you want to put one in fucking the middle of oil fields and shit, out in fucking the middle of the cold out in Winnipeg. You might as well put one in the middle of the cold out that way too, right? Like,
and even that, apparently, the last I heard too is they're getting all of a sudden Winnipeg is starting to, their fans are starting to dwindle just a little bit too, and I hope that doesn't.
They're fucking playing good.
Yeah, absolutely they are. That's what I mean. I don't get it. And yet you get teams like Florida that went to the
cold to travel.
Hey, look who it is.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
What's going on?
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to jump on. Did you end up doing the promos or no?
I did.
Yeah. Don't worry. I sent it to him.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't hear back from Jay. He told me I might have to send you the promos because of his car setup that he's got going over here. I was just recording a new episode of Trade Talk, which will be out next week with Peter there. We got together and talked about. I just wanted to come on and plug my own shit very quickly.
Plug here, man. What the fuck?
Listen, no one cares about Florida or the fuck you were just talking. No.
What about you and getting kicked off first place? We were talking about that.
I know. Too. You know what's funny about that though? I'll quickly say this. It's not even that I've been did really horribly the last 2 weeks. It's just, I've just been outperformed both weeks because and I won't say I've been doing that great, obviously, because people are now surpassing me. But you just have a couple of lackluster weeks, bro.
Okay.
But even so, I'm getting 80+ points these last 2 weeks. It's not like I'm right.
And that's what I mean. But this is what I like about this year. That's how close it is, man. That I love. I love the fact that nobody's walking away from this shit. So it's going to make it intense right to the last minute. And I love it.
No,
I can't wait for Super Bowl parties.
Oh, I can't wait.
Listen, I've had a good run up till now. I've been holding first down, but like Rob's saying, I knew it was going to get to a point where I'm just going to have like a subpar week and I was just going to lose it because like he was saying, there was like people up my ass for the last few weeks, points, like within 10-point range.
Closer than that even. Like, I mean, where is it here?
I think the bottom to the top, between the top to the bottom is only like 20 points difference.
I mean, really. Okay, my nephew is in first with 1,001, and then you've got another friend that's at 995, and you're at 992. So I mean that's pretty damn close.
Yeah.
And what's the bottom at?
The bottom's only at 863.
Yeah, you should know. You're down there somewhere.
He's the one just above it. He's at 908.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't look great for me here tonight. Vikings are still fucking losing, so and I took them. So
how, bro?
I don't know. I don't know. The Bears are terrible. They're losing. It's 9-3 right now. It's not a huge lead, but it's in the fourth quarter now, and I have fucking 10 points riding on this fucking game. So they better
16.
Yeah. It's like, well, look at Detroit, man. Everybody picked Detroit. I lost 15 fucking points on that one.
I lost 13 on that one, but the nice thing about that was everybody lost on that game.
Exactly.
But I will say, somebody brought it up to me. They actually made a good point. They're like, Detroit always fucking loses on Thanksgiving. I'm like, that's true, but they have a good team this year. Yeah, it's true. It's true. They usually do lose on Thanksgiving, but in previous years, they haven't really been as good as I feel like they've been doing this year. Yeah, exactly.
They're like 7-2 or something, 7-3. Like, what the fuck?
They're already in the playoffs, bro. Right now, they're at that seed. They're not even in a wild card spot. They're in the actual the first 3 or 4, whatever, right? Seeding for that division.
Right. So, just out of curiosity, just quickly, as much as I hate having to plug the other show, but what is this? What is this that you and Peter? What's this? Trade talk?
Oh, yeah, trade talk. So me and Peter.
He got him interested now.
Once in no, it's not trade talk for sports. It's trade paperback. Me and him read this Ninja Turtles comic that just came out, and we're reconvening. Actually, this is the sequel to a Ninja Turtles comic we read like a year ago that we talked about, and it's the rare occasion that Peter actually and me read the same comic book, and we kind of get together to kind of talk about it. So it's fun. Like it's one of those shows.
It's hard to get Peter to get involved in anything. He's so busy lately, right? So
exactly. So like that's what I mean. I literally was just recording that with him, and it's an hour episode of us talking about this new book. So it was a great conversation. That'll come out next week. But yeah, you got to check out this Kraken Pack set. I fucking lost the audio on this week.
I can't wait to. Hey, I watched the one with you and Chris, man. That was awesome, and he actually ended up getting knives too. Hey, wasn't that cool?
Yeah, listen, I mean, Peter, actually, speaking to him, he was poo-pooing it the other night because he's like, what, you fucking cracked 2 boxes, you got a $50 card? I'm like, whatever, man. I'm like, it's at least it was his Chase card, and he was happy to get it, right? Because I know he'll fucking say the same thing to you these days, Rob. He's beyond cracking boxes now because he'd rather just go and pay for this shit outright, which I understand, but at the same time, it's like, he lost his lust for the what makes this kind of hobby fun in some sense, right? Yeah. Exactly. So
now, it would have been totally different if he had opened up a redemption card or a numbered card or something.
Sure.
You're not always.
But you know what? That was his Chase card, though. Was that Matthew Nyes? So, the fact, and a bit of a spoiler for you. Oh no, that's already out. That episode. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So yeah, good stuff. Definitely go check that out. It was fun. It was fun to do that. So I was really happy for him because like he didn't have 2 boxes originally, and then he went out and bought the second box, right? Yeah. And okay, good. Yeah, I'm glad everyone took the Vikings. Yeah. So if he didn't get that second box, he wouldn't have pulled that card, right?
No, you're right. I know.
But again, you're right. He's right too. You spend $250, you pull a $50 fucking card to show for it.
Which is why I'm not really buying boxes anymore either. I'm the same way. See? Although I still like my Tim's cards though, so I can't wait to see this episode with on what is it, Wednesday? Tomorrow?
Yeah, all rips, no bullshit. You'll see me and Jay just sitting around fucking and all the cut. And you know what? There's some good tunes I threw on there too, hockey tunes. So you guys will probably enjoy that in that sense. 15-minute video, so not a big commitment.
I love it, man. I can't wait to see that.
That's right. All right, keep plugging Late Night Collector Studio, everybody. All right, no, I honestly just jumped on to see if you needed help doing it. So yeah, no problem. All right.
Yeah, he sent me the promos, and then I just spit them out.
I know you're fucking masters. You got everything going on over there now.
You know what I mean? Like it's like I don't even know what the hell. It is what it is, right? So.
This guy's
Rob's a fucking engineer over there now. This fucking guy. He's like he's behind this.
He made me wait fucking 45 minutes on here, so I thought I might as well play around with this thing and see what the hell it's all about.
No, I mean it's about fucking time, man. I'm glad you're dragging your feet. Oh, I don't know how to do these things. I'm like, if JT can do it, you're literally just fucking pushing buttons, Rob. I'm like, it's easy, bro.
Fucking simple, bro.
It's JT. That's why it's really though, yeah.
Meanwhile, this guy's recording from a car.
Yeah, I know. I thought he was going to record when he said he was done work. I thought he was going to pop on. I thought he was actually going to record it driving home. But he's like, no, I
was thinking of it. I was just gonna leave it and just do the audio, right? So I'm just talking to you, right?
Yeah.
And just your face on the screen. People would have thought.
I almost just jumped on myself and just said, okay, I'm gonna do this myself.
His OCD was probably eating him up, bro.
It was. I had to go on a couple times and say, okay, we're running late. Sorry.
Listen, man. Yeah, you can't keep people waiting, Jay.
Yeah,
Come on. Rob understands that. But
no.
But again, have a good rest of the show, guys. Good luck with the Vikings here. Let's hope they pull this one off. And I'll talk to you guys.
Finally.
What's
up?
All right, guys.
Okay,
later.
All right, later.
Take care, bro.
Let me just end the stream now, like JT did that time to me. Oh, what's going on?
Yeah. When just shut us all down.
I have control over here. Let me just end the stream. All right, no. Later, guys.
Later.
Oh shit.
Imagine he did do it, and it would really, and he just joking about it, and he hits end, and that would have really fucked everything up.
That was hilarious that day, man. Oh, his face when it just all shut down, and it was just Chris and him and myself, and his face was just like, "Are you kidding me? Did he just fucking end this?"
I couldn't believe it, bro. Things I got, the messages I got afterwards.
Oh, I can only imagine the messages.
That was great, man. That was great. I remember. I'd love to go back and just see what episode that was from.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, speaking of the ripping into the packs there. So he opened up 51 packs. Did you open up any at all or no?
I didn't buy any this time around.
Well, you said you still had some kicking around in your drawer or whatever.
I still have those other ones, man. You could even open them up. I don't even give a fuck to open them up. I hate opening them up. Fucking my fingers. Fuck that, man. I'll give them to you. You can do a fucking quick pull, man, like Nico did.
Yeah.
Right, and just fucking do something like that. Now that you got this, you can actually do it right here, right? Like that.
I was thinking that I could do it myself now, even just make my own show.
You know what, man? If you did that, Nico would be fucking impressed, bro. If you had a way to set up even your phone too, to use it just as the camera, like he does, so you can have it showing your hands and opening them.
I was thinking that actually, because I've got a thing here I can do that with.
You can literally, instead of it could be you and your hands on the other screen where I am right now, like this, and you could be opening, talking about them, and all that kinds of shit, right?
Yeah.
So you can always do a couple test runs, man. Now that you got this and you figured it out, you can always.
You're gonna have to show me how to pre-record because all I know is the live. I see the live button, but I don't know how to.
Walk you through it one day, no problem. It's not rocket science. Like I said, if you know how to open packs, then you can fucking figure out StreamYard. They're pretty good that way, and that's a shout out to them. But I don't usually do that.
User friendly.
Very much so, man. I feel like clicking on that link that says when you put it up in Facebook or whatever, it says if anybody signs up to StreamYard, you get a $25 bonus to your account. And I'm thinking, fuck, man, that'd be awesome because that just goes on to the bill, right? It adds on to the credits your account, right?
Yep, that'd be all right. That's not bad.
No, it's an easy way to do it that way. So, but honestly, it back to, I don't know if you want to go back to the hockey, but I'm a little bit dumbfounded with the season a little bit. I'm interested in watching it because it has been so interesting when it's coming into fights, people, the old. I see almost like the old versus the new.
Yeah.
In a sense, right? So I it's a weird balance right now. And it's gonna happen. It happens every other generation, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, it does, and I get that. It's just I find that right now, it's really, like Reeves is useless. Even though he scored a goal the other day, we still lost. I mean,
bro, but I don't know why they brought him over here. I don't know.
I don't know
if
either.
He didn't even want to. I don't even know if he wanted to come. I mean, he made it sound like he wanted to come, but I don't know if he did.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like I said, some of the moves that they made. I mean, okay. Bertuzzi and Domi are starting to come around. I guess they're maybe getting used to their line mates or whatever, and they're actually producing a little bit better than what they were at the beginning of the season. But Reeves and Klingberg, that was a mistake, unfortunately, by Trilling.
Yeah. No,
that's my opinion.
Yeah. I don't know what the deal is over there. How they make their fucking deals. I've never understood how the Toronto's made deals and stuff like that. Right? And I don't know how they're fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know who's in charge of all that nowadays. I mean, it just seems so weird, right? It just seems like so. I know they have a lot of money that they're spending right now on certain things. I mean, but there's a lot of teams that have at least one player that they're spending or one or two players that they're spending a lot of money on.
Oh, yeah.
Still manage.
Oh, yeah. And they're still waiting to hear where Patrick Kane's going to go. You know what? Patrick, he's just coming off hip surgery. I don't know how well. I mean, people are fighting for this guy to be on their team. I don't know how well he's actually going to do, man. Like it's not.
What happened with your other buddy from that team? What happened to everybody else's buddy? He's left for the foreseeable future. I don't know what's going on.
Perry. Perry?
Yeah, I'm wondering if he's sick or something. Yeah.
I don't know. Nobody will say shit. The teammate, even the Chicago teammates don't even know what the hell's going on.
No, bro. Nothing is.
It's just all of a sudden he is just unavailable. So it's bizarre. It's not a family. They said it's not a family emergency. It has nothing to do with that. It's not a suspension or a team issue. It's just I can't wait to hear what the hell this is, man. Like I don't know what the hell that
I could see it being a health issue.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
I mean,
he's one of the older ones.
In the statement.
Yep. And it looks like Milan Lucic, he's gone now. They say he'll never play another game in the NHL, which is fine with me. I wasn't a big Lucic fan anyway, but
yeah, who cares? Not a big deal. Like I said, those goons are going anyway. That's why I don't know why they brought Reeves. And I mean, the size would be okay, but I mean, you're looking for him to get into a fight every game, then it's not going to happen, bro.
Before they actually sat him and benched him for the couple of games, he played 9 games with Toronto, no points, no goals, no assists, and he was like he had penalty minutes, but he had he was a -10 or a -9.
Yeah,
so that means he's been on the freaking ice for 9 or 10 goals.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he was off, then much better. They started playing way better. That fourth line is with him on it. It's a useless fourth line. You got to have nowadays in the NHL. You need to have a good fourth line, even a third. Like you got to have all 4 lines rolling, man, in order to go anywhere nowadays.
Yeah, and you got to have a good fourth line. That's the one that's got to come in and clean up. Because that one's got to be the tougher one at the end of the day.
And they do have a couple of good players already. Like I like Kempf it's Kempf. I think that's on there. He's on there, which is a good fourth liner. I can't remember who the hell else. What's his name? Gregor. Gregor is on there, and I guess they had put one of the other guys down because now that Robertson's up, I think Robertson's on the third line.
Well, it seems like Montreal's been playing like Jake Allen a lot and Caden Primo, which is I'm surprised they're playing Caden Primo as much as they are. But I just found out that it was I think because of Monton Blanc or whatever his name is his contract. He was having issues signing his contract, right? So they finally signed him.
Okay.
Yeah, they finally signed him. So and I think everybody's happy now. So I think Jake Allen, you might not see him as much as he's out there because he's losing every time you put him out there. He's losing, right? So he's getting old, man. I mean, what do you want, man? His prime's come and gone.
Yeah.
So, like I said, they have Caden Primo is a great goalie. He just got to get up to the NHL standards. He's been in the league now for a while, so hopefully he's almost in his prime, like he's at about his prime. But he's getting better. I see a lot of good stuff out of him, but I don't see what I want to see, what I'd want to see. Maybe you guys scoop up Jake Allen for nothing.
I told you I'm happy with the tandem that we got, man. I like Wool and I like Samsonov. You just need they can only do so much if you don't have the fucking defense in front of you clearing in front of the net and blocking shots.
Wool is a better fit with the team though than Samsonov.
Yeah. I think so.
To be honest
with younger too.
Younger, but yeah, he's more teachable. He's more, open to ideas and stuff like that too. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Right. So I'd like to see where that goes. I don't know. I mean, we got We got so much. Markstrom was playing good too for Calgary. He wasn't playing so bad lately.
Yeah, and lately he's been playing much better.
The goalies in the league have been playing really good this year, which is surprising, except for fucking Edmonton, which I have no idea what's going on over there. That's another area that we don't know what's going on with the management, what's going on with the owners, what's going on with anything.
It's not. I'm just absolutely shocked with Edmonton because at the beginning of the year before the season started, they're talking that Edmonton should be like fighting for the Stanley Cup. They're in the basement. They're last place.
Well, it's like, but I mean, it's not that it's not possible for them to get back up there.
No, but
I mean, look at Colorado. Colorado's not doing so great, even though they were in a cup final last year. Florida's still doing great. It seems like anytime there's a sport that's played in Florida or anything that's held in Florida, fuck, those teams do great. It's got to be that state being in the fucking sun all the time.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it's weird. I was watching also too the F1 this weekend. My God.
Yeah, they were in Dobby or whatever, wasn't it?
I mean, there was no point really to this race, but
no, because everything was decided, right?
Well, it was to set really second and third. That's all it was really. I mean, obviously Red Bull had taken it already this year, and there's going to be some new owners next year. Some teams are changing names, so I'd like to see where those go. If they're changing actual car company names, or if they're changing just the actual names that own them. Right?
Okay. Yep.
So some of them are changing. There's going to be some new, I think, some rules implemented. I think things are going to start getting a little bit, because you can't keep having one team win every race.
No.
It's going to lose its nostalgia for the sport.
Yep.
And they did that with when Ferrari was winning too for the longest time, and then they did that when Mercedes McLaren was winning, and that for a while. So now they'll just eventually do it, because if Red Bull does it now again, like, I mean, you can't win fucking. You the only one you don't get the first place. You know, there was like one race that he didn't finish. That he didn't finish in first this year, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And like I said, when you're not 5 seconds ahead of the second guy behind you, like the guy behind you, and you're fucking 25 seconds ahead, there's something going on weird. It just doesn't make sense. You can be on the apex and the racing line as good as you want, bro. There's gonna be a time when, if you don't get that jump in the beginning, there's gonna be that time when you're not in that turn. You get what I'm saying? When you're not in that racing line, and you're gonna have to go off the racing line to try and make that pass.
Yeah.
Right? And I know you wait for your DRS, for your wing to open up in the back, which gives you an extra, 20K more, maybe, kilometers an hour, which opens it up with 20K is a lot, especially when you're coming out of somebody's slipstream.
Yeah.
Right? It give you a nice fucking boost. Right? Yeah. But yeah, for them to to keep the one that's keeping their slipstream open, you know what I mean? For them, the one to be the one that's breaking the fucking wind in the front. I mean, you're already getting force put on your car. It's a weird feeling to feel, right? Like,
yeah, for sure.
You know, I try to break that wind thing all the time, but it just doesn't work. Now I got a hole in the exhaust, so it doesn't. Yeah, my nice little growling. Did you hear?
Yeah.
It's right underneath my seat, right? So I mean, it's right underneath my radio here.
Yeah.
So you can feel it inside and hear it more inside than you can on the outside. On the outside, you don't hear it very much. But when it's cold, she's warm now. But when it's cold, cold, man, fuck.
Dude, I've been there, man. I've had some fucking loud.
It's right at the headers, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It's right at the headers. I can't do
that anymore. Yeah, I can't do it anymore.
No, but I mean, it's killing gas, bro.
Oh, I know that too.
I'm watching. I can't get. I had this thing, guys, down to at least. At one point, I had it down to high 6s and low 7s, right?
Go fix it.
Every 100 kilometers liter, right? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now I can't get it under 10, man, or under 15 or something like that in the city. Yeah, bro. Because the pressure you got to push. Because you lose all the back pressure.
Get it?
The further up it is, the worse.
Yes.
No, I know. I gotta fucking just get the proper person that can cut and weld. There's not. I told you, not a lot of people can cut and weld right now, bro. Like I gotta go to one of those specialty places. I know what shops. There's so kinds. There's a bunch like that out there, but if you go there, a lot of them like to say no, they don't want to do it, right? But I know custom work can get expensive too, and it's considered custom when you're doing it like that.
Yeah, but it's not like it's going to be like a complete custom from header back to tip, man. You're talking about a
That's what she said.
2.5 inch fucking
2.5 inch what?
pipe.
That's
How
what
about
she
a 2.5 inch pipe, dude? It's like it shouldn't cost you fucking that much to get that custom done and just replace the mesh part.
Yeah, it's timing too. It's just
timing too. I know.
Right, and like I said, I've been wanting to change the tires, and I haven't been able to change the tires, man.
I can't believe you haven't fucking changed the tires yet, man.
And I'm on complete summer tires, man. So these things, I'm surprised I even have air pressure in them. Right now, at least it's going to be a little higher than this usually. I'm at only 29 PSI. And that's after I drove home, bro.
Actually, if they're a little bit lower, that might actually help you a little bit, grip a little better.
Well, that's why they're dropping probably right now too, to grip the road, to try to grip, right? But I'm not getting I can tell, man. If I go to slam the brakes on, I'm not going to stop.
No,
I didn't realize until I seen the shine off the road and nothing was coming on my windshield when there was cars in front of me. And I'm going, usually that's that brine crap they put on the fucking road, right? And I'm thinking, okay, if that's not what it is, the salt shit, that brine, then this is ice underneath me.
Yeah.
And I'm going, I better be a little bit careful on the gas. Right? Because I had an off-ramp to get on, huh?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is, man. That is crazy. For sure.
Motherfuckers, man. I always burn my late night shot shirts. No, I'm going to run out of them. They're going to have little holes in them.
Fucking... dude.
I don't know where that came from, man. It just fell out of my hand. Did you see that?
Yep. I just saw you go. I just saw you going for your sweater.
Yeah, I fucking burnt my finger there too because I had to throw it out the fucking window.
Fuck, that's hilarious. Oh, look at that.
Oh wow,
10.
That's tight.
Yeah. Wow. No shit, eh?
No, the thing game went into overtime yesterday too.
I know. They won it in overtime, man.
That was fucking awesome to watch.
That was a good game. That was a good game, man.
That was an amazing game. And that was they're a first place team now, the Eagles, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they're at first. They're 9-2, I think. I think they're the only team. Everybody's 8-2. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, but that should be interesting, bro, because that just fucked the Bills right up too. It put them into even to a non-contender and not a non-contender anymore in that category. Instead of in the hunt for the wild card, they're not even into the wild card area, which kind of sucks. Right?
Just trying to.
Sometimes it's nice to have northern football when it comes, right? Because it's like these guys are playing in the snow in Green Bay and shit like that.
The Ravens are 9-3.
Yeah, it's supposed to, but they're on different.
The Eagles are 10-1.
So yeah, that's it. Yeah, when they're both on the other side, they're on different divisions, right?
Yeah.
One's NFC, one's AFC, right?
Yeah.
See, I've already learned, bro.
Good.
It's not as many FCs as like HLs. You know, like fucking divisions, all these fucking kinds of. It's a little bit more confusing when it comes to
north, west, east,
hockey and baseball.
Yeah, crazy, man.
It's only 16 teams. It can't be that hard to keep fucking track of. Fuck.
Crazy, right? Man. Yeah.
So, but it was nice to see. It was nice to see it. So, it was nice to see a good, interesting game like that, right down to the last fucking.
That was good, man. That was actually really good.
Right.
And the fact is, they actually almost won it just before overtime, where he kicked the ball for 61 yards, and it just hit just hit the uprights at the bottom and bounced this way. If it had bounced over, they would have won it. But they still won it, but it just they had to do it in overtime. But yeah, that was something else.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, man, that game was crazy. This guy's a Packers fan, eh?
Tony, I didn't know you liked the Packers.
He's like a cheesehead.
He's a cheesehead, yeah. Well, he's Italian. He loves his cheese.
Yeah, so do I, but I'm not going to fucking wear it on my head.
No.
Maybe under my balls.
Oh, God, dude.
My footballs.
Yeah.
No, but, sorry, guys. I was watching, what's his name, the other kicker yesterday.
Which one?
Oh, the one who was in like fucking one of the top ones. What the fuck was it on Ravens? He's on Baltimore.
Okay.
He was fucking kicking some heavy. He got like a big one, 44-yard or 64-yard or some shit like that.
There's a couple of big kicks because I'm pretty sure that I
think he only missed one. He missed one, I think, yesterday, which he kicked a little bit off. And it was closer, a lot closer.
I pack it too.
Like what, the fudge?
I don't know. I don't want to go there.
Hey, the fudge?
Oh shit. There's a couple of good kickers, man. I mean, there's, like I said, there was that one guy that did kick for, it was over 50, 55, 58 yards and got it yesterday. I can't remember which team it was, but it must have been one of the ones I was watching. So I don't know. Could have been the Bill game. Could have been like the Eagles. What other game did I watch? I watched my stupid fucking Saints who lost. Assholes.
I don't think I bet on them.
Fucking.
I think I only put 1 point.
Yeah, I only put 3 points, but still, I thought they should have been able to take the Falcons, but I don't know. My team is, of course, we're already missing. I think we're missing Thomas, and then 2 of our top receivers went down in the game. So once your top 2 receivers go down, you're screwed.
I like watching Vegas play, man.
Vegas is cool. Lately, I love Dallas. I love Dallas, man. Watching Dallas and I don't know, it's got to be Prescott is just sitting there. I haven't decided
which fucking.
He's hilarious to hear him, his calls, because everyone. If you were to watch that game closely, and every time he's ready to hike that ball, it's like, okay, here we go. Every time, man, I absolutely love it. And it's just the guy's actually he's a good quarterback. So lately, I don't know, man. I've been really been watching a lot more of the Cowboys.
Yeah,
yeah, they got a good team, man, this year.
I don't know, whatever. Cowboys are the Cowboys. You know what I say about the Cowboys?
Yeah, Tony was telling me yesterday about the Michigan-Ohio State game last.
That's the one with the snow, right?
I think that's what he was saying. Yeah.
Now when the snow came down, and I think it was fucking. There was like that much snow in that areas that I was seeing, man. Like there was a lot, like a couple, like an inch, at least an inch or 2 of snow that came down.
Did that game have snow, Tony? Is that the one?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if he's gonna say yeah, because I was watching something, man. I kept catching the corner of my eye, but then I realized, it was college ball, so I didn't feel like fucking paying attention. I didn't need to.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
But then I was also watching a Leaf game that I didn't need to pay attention to either. Right. Yeah. So I really had no choice.
That game sucked too. So it didn't matter no matter what you.
Yeah, because I think when I left home, by the time I got to the bar, they were losing. And when I left home, they were winning. So I don't know what the fuck happened. No,
no, there was no snow. Okay, so it must have been a different game that you were watching then, I guess.
I can't remember the fucking game I was watching with the snow, man. There was I didn't even look at the names, man. I just seen the score at the bottom, and I was just intrigued with the fucking snow. Right.
Yeah.
So then
I heard it was a good game. I heard the Michigan-Ohio State was a good game.
But I heard that's always a good game.
As always is, yeah. A lot of college ball is good, man.
No, but I mean those two.
Oh, that's like a rivalry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because they're close.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
It's such a close college or whatever, and they actually get a lot of people that get drafted into You know, it's crazy.
Yep.
You know, they don't have a big time. And I'm watching these big guys on the fucking football field, man. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, I was one of these big guys one time. I could have played football like that. The fuck? All I had to do is block people.
Yeah.
And then when I'm out of breath, just lay on the ground and pretend like I'm hurt for like a couple minutes and buy me some time to breathe.
Oh, me
you
too.
Know?
Me too. What? You lost me. Actually, when I was in high school, I was I kept getting asked to play football, but I had no.
Well, I was never like big like that.
I was bigger dude. I was still a big guy. They'd probably want me to block or whatever, but I had no interest in football then. It was just always hockey, right? So
I was a heavy guy, but it was all in the front. There was no point. Like, what was I gonna do? It was all right here.
All right, my bounce them off, man. Bounce them off, buddy. Bounce them off.
My arms are still the same size. My legs are still the same size, bro. It's fucking funny, man. Yeah. It was all in the front. My titties and my belly.
I've always had strong legs.
But I never had one of those rollover bellies, you know, the ones where the belt is underneath me and I have to like lift my belly to put my belt on. I don't know. I've never had one of these, man.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I've never had one, man. I've always, it's been one of those hard fucking bellies, you know, like one of those fucking, oh my God, it's pasta and Coke, man. That's what it was, ready to explode. That's what it was back in the day, man. It was just Coca-Cola and pasta, bro. That's what I used to eat, man. And it was just, and made me a blimp. Just in the front, though.
Yeah, that's all right.
Penis small.
Yeah.
I lost weight, and I could finally see it.
Yep.
Right? It was great.
Yep, that's good, man.
But I feel like I have to grow my beard. I know I took like fucking... I didn't take much off. I took a little bit off, but I had to trim it up, man. I had to, you know, come out, make sure I look just as bald as you, so we look like two white guys talking about, you know,
hockey.
What nobody else wants to listen to. It looks like just hockey. Yeah. Fucking. But you guys have gotten me into this. So I like I said, and I seen a picture of Old Bedard. Speaking of little chubby kids when they were in like elementary, he was a little fucking porker himself, and then he got skinny all of a sudden instead of him. Yeah, they had a little picture of him. He was like little, you know, he's the one you wanted to go and poke his belly button.
Nice, yeah.
Or his cheeks. You wanted to grab his cheeks because they were nice and chubby.
Like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah, man. You could probably find it now. I think it was only like, you know, probably only 10 years ago. Fuck.
Well, yeah, I mean, fuck, he's only a kid, man. He's only 18 or whatever. 17, 18, or what the hell is he? 18?
Who knows? I don't even know, bro. Even with him, he's going to come out, he's on a thing to do fucking 50 goals. He's on pace. No, he is on pace. That's what they call it. That's what they have. But it's the team, bro. The team has got nothing for him, man. The team has absolutely fuck all for him, bro.
Yeah. I don't know if he's going to hit. I don't know if he's going to hit that though, but.
Well, because if not, the only reason he wouldn't hit it is because he's with Chicago.
Yeah.
Right, and who you gotta give him somebody that fucking can help him out. He can't do it all. I mean, he probably could.
That's why I'm surprised they don't have Lucas Reichel on his line, man. I mean, they originally wanted Taylor Hall, but I mean, he's gone for the season now with reconstructive knee surgery or something, right? So, oh no, no, uh-oh. Fuck's sakes, man. What's with these underdogs, man? Jesus.
Holy, they want, you know what it is? Because they're fighting for that fucking wild card spot. Now I'm starting to realize how tight this fucking thing is with only a certain amount of games.
That means whatever is the positioning now, it's just going to stay that way because everybody picked Vikings to win, man.
Motherfuckers, man. Oh. Usually when I keep the fucking big number for the end, I usually pick the underdogs because I think, what the hell, I'll go for it. But I didn't do it this time, motherfuckers.
See? Oh, son of a bitch. Well, I guess we'll see whether that stands or not.
Oh my God, man, that really.
I don't even know how much time is left. I gotta go check it out.
Oh, now you get nervous, eh? You're like, fuck.
Oh, I can't take it anyway, no matter what. So
I think you're underneath me too.
Best, no. The best I can do is third. Like I'm right up there. I got.
So who am I gonna catch? Nico at least, probably.
Well, no, I mean right now, the way it's staying right now, if it finishes this way, yeah, there's 10 seconds left, and the fucking Bears have got 12-10. So
come on, bro. Yeah. How is this one on a fucking field goal game? This is what it is. Field goals and one touchdown.
I finished fourth, basically.
So that's 5 field goals and 1 touchdown, bro. That's all it was.
Yeah.
In that game.
Yeah, you
right? 3-6-9.
Yeah, man.
The Chicago won on all fucking field goals, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what happens sometimes, man.
What the fuck is that? Sorry.
Yep. It's crazy.
And I'm still right, because if I look at my overtime, I think I picked Chicago to get the least amount of points, and I think they still, even winning, they got the least amount of points this week, man. Yeah, Houston fucked me up this week.
10. No, because actually, Washington only got 10 points. Chicago's got 12.
That was close enough, though. Fuck.
No, you're right. Bengals only got 10 points. Panthers only got 10 points. Patriots only got 7 points.
There you go.
So they're the worst team right there for the lowest amount. Yep.
It was a weird week, eh?
Chicago won.
Motherfuckers, eh? How do they pull that one? They must be dancing in the fucking streets of Chicago right now. The Windy City.
Yeah, unbelievable, man.
I can't believe it, man. That was crazy. We all suck.
That's too bad, because my nephew would have, if the Vikings had won, he would have jumped into first. But because nobody moves and it stays the way it is, he's in second. That's frustrating.
What about Nico? He stays in like fourth?
Yeah, he was down there. He was down there. I just don't know the overall. What's going to happen on the overall?
I think I was jumping all over you guys up and down, and I was like, hopefully I can stick around with these guys because I was going.
Nico's right in the middle for this week's game. Overall standings, though, it's well, they have to include today's game, but I mean, yeah, he's in third.
Nice.
Yeah, he's in third. I'm in fifth.
That's crazy, man. You think about it?
Yeah.
That must have been a great game. Everybody says it's boring, but it still must have been good right at the end there. That last fucking 20 minutes, that last fucking 5 minutes that felt like 20 minutes must have felt really, really good and stressful for both teams right there.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Usually does, man. I mean, it's the funny thing when they say the last 2 minutes. I mean, that last 2 minutes usually lasts 20 minutes. Not 2 minutes. It's usually 20 minutes by the time their timeouts and then stoppage of plays and then fucking last forever.
And then they start getting on rushes. Like they get these fucking urges. Like these guys turn into fucking monsters. At one point, it's like they go into each of them go into the tent. We don't see it. It's not on camera, and they just get ejection or something. They start fucking. The towels that they dry their heads off. They're all dipped in liquid cocaine or something, and they're inhaling it as they're going like this, and then they fucking get out there and they just start going like this, and these fucking guys.
Fucking animals.
No wonder the fucking front line doesn't have those guys drop and have heart attacks, man. Fuck.
Yeah, I know.
The big boys, man. They got to eat like that, and they got to constantly be eating.
6'4", 350.
That's it, 350. But that's muscle and fat.
Yeah, 350. I mean, I think that's probably the average is 350. I'm sure some are upwards around 400 too. I'm sure.
I mean, now they look like guys that couldn't fit in. They give them the court. It's funny because it's almost like they give the guys the small T-shirts on purpose to make them look bigger. I don't know.
Yeah. Either that or
their belly's hanging out over here, and it's like, bro, your fucking stomach's hanging out. Just cover that shit up. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, I was dying, man. I'm like, this is a fucked up sport.
Yeah. No, it's good. Like I said, it gets addictive watching, especially if it's teams that you actually enjoy watching. I mean, it
can get long.
It can get long, but I mean, it's got there's when you really concentrate and watch it. I mean, it's
yesterday. I think it was the first time I focused.
Yeah.
I watched like 4 games yesterday because I didn't do I did absolutely fuck all day.
Yeah.
Right. Until like 5 o'clock. I almost forgot to pick my picks, to be honest with you, for on Sunday. I was supposed to do them the night before, but I got home pretty early. I was dropping Nico's drunk ass off at home, and that was always fun. That always turns into a good conversation. So
yep.
We were shooting the shit, and then I went home. I was supposed to fucking do them, and then I started watching something, and I lost track of time, and then I fucking fell asleep.
Yeah.
I think I fell asleep. I must have fell asleep watching something in my car because I think it was like 7 in the morning when I went inside.
You're still sleeping in your car?
I think so. It's either that or passing out.
Dude.
Here, just sitting here, yeah. I don't know. I can't even tell anymore, dude, to be honest with you.
That's brutal, man.
So it's all good, man. At least I'm at home. I'm watching the house. People think I'm watching the house, man.
Wow.
Right? So, but, yeah, so when I went inside after, I crashed out. I got up, and I was like, fuck it. Because my alarm was set at 12:30. So I got up. I was like, oh, fuck, it's 12:30. Shit.
Yeah.
I had to get the games in. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
I did them like 2 seconds, and I got them all in, and I was like, all right, let's just see what happens, man. Let's just go for it.
Yeah.
Right? It's all or nothing, baby.
Yeah. Well, it's good. Everybody actually, most people did okay. Like, I mean, it was actually a close week. It's just some of those teams really, like teams that, again, it's those underdogs, man. Teams like Vikings or even like the Lions that should have friggin' been winning that didn't win. It screwed everything up.
We'll see what happens this week. We'll see it bisexual week, and we'll see who doesn't.
Yep, most definitely, man. Most definitely. Bisexual week, fucking guy.
Sorry, man. I just want to see if you got me. If you caught it.
I just try to go with the flow, and you know.
I started laughing because. Oh, sorry, man. I'm speaking in. It's that time. This is prime time recording now for JT.
Yeah. See,
so
exactly.
Poor Rob's back killing him.
Yeah.
I got the heat to keep going.
Yeah. I've been sitting here waiting for you for 45 minutes before, so.
Hey, I got lumber support. Don't worry, I'm all good in here, buddy. Heated seats.
I'm glad you're all good. That's what's important here.
Yeah, she just grabbed me a hooker and want to show like a show. I'm about to do live on fucking camera. Hey, guys.
Jesus. Oh, good Lord.
Oh, so there's crazy people, man, all around me, dude. So did you see? What about that? Yeah. What about that video? Remember that video I had sent you with Buddy parked on top of the rock over here?
Yeah. That was awesome.
I'm turned the other way right now, so I can't see anything. Right? I can only see the. There's a big ass fucking trailer over here in front of the house. Right?
You didn't back in?
No, I didn't back in because I don't know. I feel like I gotta get. Sometimes it gets better reception when I do it this way. I don't know for some reason.
Okay, fair enough.
Right, so I actually I didn't even really have time, so I just pulled in forward and I was just like, fuck this, I'll just do it now. Boom.
Yeah.
Got on here as quick as I could because I knew you were probably panicking and you know losing your shit. So you don't even know, man. Like I said, I started flying home until then. I got like more than halfway, and I realized, oh shit, I think this is black ice.
Yeah, game over.
Ooh, for me?
No, game over. Like the Chicago game's over.
Oh man, but yeah, you've been checking out some new TV shows. I heard. I mean, you were saying lately.
I was just watching that Peripheral, man. That is a fantastic show, dude.
Oh, you still watch? Yeah, you're so fucking far behind, bro. That's like so 2012, 22.
Dude, we're only in 2023. I mean, fuck, ain't that far. It's not like it's a movie from the 80s or something that I'm that far back, you know?
Like but TV show wise, I mean, like, come on, catch up with the times, bro. You gotta watch. Everybody's got enough time to watch TV. There's always enough time in the day.
Yeah. So just that. We just finished episode 8, the last one, 8. We finished that, and
I don't think it's coming back. So
no, that's what we read. It's what, and the way they ended it. I mean, it's bullshit. They leave you hanging, and then now they say they didn't re-sign it. So
I got a little bit upset because I went to watch this fucking Squid Games that they have out there now, the new one that they just put out, and I thought it was the same one that they originally did, where people were actually dying.
Oh.
That original one, like it was like more like a movie or whatever.
Okay.
And it was a series, but it was weird how they released them. It was on Netflix. There's 2 versions of it. There's these guys were all speaking English. The other ones, I think some of it was subtitled. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Right, because of the Asian. I don't know where it was from. All right. But yeah, some of the characters that they played, they had a variety of different. But this one here was like it must be a U.S. one, right? That was filmed specifically. It was the first season, and it was pretty interesting. Like it was good. People weren't actually dying. They reenacted the actual.
Oh, okay.
The real version of it, right? The TV show version of it, right? I don't even know it because they're both TV show versions. I can't even say TV show version, but not the real life one, the fucking fake one for TV.
Fake one. Okay.
Right? So the people were actually dying, right?
That's weird.
This was another one where people weren't dying, but they made it act like they were dying. You know, it was kind of cool. Like certain things where where you get voted out or you get whatever, and the pot grows bigger of money, man. So I watched that one, and then they fucking right at the end they go, oh, there's still 3 more episodes. I think there's 3 more episodes to come, right? So there's still people left, right?
Okay, yeah.
So it's still like you gotta wait. But they also said I went back to the other Squid Games. If anybody watches that one there, they said there's officially a new series season coming out of that series. So I'm wondering if that's coming out with a new one too, which should be interesting. Because I wonder right now they're copying some of the games from the original series that I first watched, the TV actual fake one, right?
Okay.
But now in this new one, they've got new games too as well, and some bunch of old ones too. But they have new ones. I wonder if they're gonna fight back and forth and see who takes whose idea, right? Like it'd be cool to see them actually die in real life or whatever, how they eliminate them or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. But I can't wait. That was interesting. I got into that, right? I don't know. I've been watching some weird shit. I've been even just trying to fill time, not only with Game of Thrones, but I've also been trying to fill time with. Dude, I've been watching Lego Masters, man. I think that's the shit, dude. I don't even know. I never played Lego.
I've seen the commercials for it. It does look cool. I haven't checked it out, but it looks cool. That's for sure.
What, the Lego Masters? It's fucking interesting, bro.
It's pretty wild. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Yeah.
Right? Like just to see what they do. But no, I bet I'm caught up with everything and anything in their sister.
I know. I wish they would hurry up and start releasing all these other shows like the Yellowstone and fucking Stranger Things and all the other ones, man.
You're waiting on Stranger Things? You got a long time for Stranger Things, bro. Don't worry. You got a long time still for that. No, that's a lot of time. You got time to fill, man. I told you.
We started watching.
It's a perfect show for you. It's about you. It's with Rob Schneider. It's called Rob.
Oh yeah. That's right. I keep forgetting about that. I'll try to check that one out. We're watching that Gen V.
Gen V, yeah, but what do you think of that? Did you watch it already or what?
Oh yeah. We're caught up on that. That's whack, dude. That's whack.
See how the series is just gonna they're gonna play off each other.
Yeah.
The same world, right? It's the same time frame, it's the same everything. So should be interesting to see what happens, man.
Yeah.
Right?
But yeah, other than that, just my Curse of Oak Island came back, so I'm starting to watch that.
Oh, your Curse of Oak Island, the one where they fucking
eventually.
I wonder if those guys that are building there are gonna be buried on Oak Island one day. They should be. They should just call it the burial on Oak Island when it's their funeral.
Own it. They own it all pretty much. So
Oh, fuck,
Crazy.
bro. What are you gonna do? Tear up the whole thing?
If there's gold and fucking antiques and shit to be found from the 1600s, absolutely. I'd be digging that whole island up, man, till I found
Dude,
it.
where? How far down they gotta dig, bro? To the bottom of the earth?
I don't know. They're stretching it out for the show, man. So
I know they're stretching it out, but come on, man. And how? I get suspense. Okay, I get suspense about things and how people love suspense and they
10 years. 10 years.
10 years of it, fucking God's sakes, man. Just find something, bro. Besides the little penny.
They have, though. They found coins and they found this and that and the other and all this shit. I mean, it's not like they haven't found anything, but I found that within the last year or so, they're actually finding more significant, bigger items. So, whatever. Anyway, like I said, some people like watching shit. Like they're
I know. I mean,
that's one of my indulgences, man. I love Curse of Oak Island. So, and the fact that it's in Nova Scotia, I love that too. So,
yeah, but I mean, like,
I get it.
I just think it's kind of weird. They keep digging, they looking and like. I can understand. I can get interested probably in the first season or two, but now that I know that it's 10 years in,
their biggest problem is, I think if it was up to them, they would literally just dig the entire island up until they find it. But there's rules that they can't. Like they wanted to actually dig into the swamp, and because they found some kind of ancient artifact thing or whatever, it got put on hold for over a year and a half because they needed proper documentation and they couldn't go forward until they had some expert there because it was ancient shit. And that's their biggest problem. I think if there was no rules set and they can do whatever the hell they want, they would have fucking completely dug that island until there was no island until they found it. But because there's all this,
they own the island. Can't they do it? Or I guess still Nova Scotia or whatever owns the actual island. They still have to pay taxes.
They own the land maybe, but not the actual whole island. So
well, that's weird. So who's even to say that they're gonna own whatever they fucking actually find down there, bro? If it's worth and it's whatever, who says that they're gonna say? And
I don't think that they're not in it to own this stuff. It's ours. They're in it to find it. They don't care. They're already multimillionaires. Those guys. They own.
Yeah, but how much have they dished in there?
Yeah, but especially Marty. He owns his own companies in Michigan, and the guy's like multi-millionaire. So this is just write-off stuff for them to find it, and plus it gets them the recognition if they find the treasure or whatever. And
I mean, bro, you're telling me if they find Willie's gold down there, like from fucking Goonies, that they fucking are gonna be able to keep it? One-Eyed Willie's fucking gold?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Neither do I. I think that's going to get taken by the province.
Yeah, so it's an interesting show. I like it just because of the shit that they do find, and
it makes me think about the Goonies all over again. It makes me feel like those are a grown-up version of the guys from the Goonies, man.
Yeah, I just watched it for the first time this year.
Yeah, I know, and it kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense though, right? The curse of Oak Island and the Goonies. Yeah. They have everybody on there. They probably have a guy that reminds you of, hey, you guys.
Actually, no. Surprisingly, they don't. Not that bad. Anyway.
We're in PC times. They can't. But yeah, so I find it interesting though. I do. I mean, but it's just like anything else. When something is interesting, and if you find that interesting, right, you're gonna keep watching it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And I've been fucking watching everything. I've been all over the board from fucking British shows to fucking Australian shows to fucking US stuff, right? I don't even know where to start. I'm actually out of shows right now. To be honest with you, I went back to watch. I have never watched it, but All Mankind, which I think is fucking great. But I mean, I don't even know. Apparently, I forget my history that I was taught before.
Yeah.
So all I know is it says they start off with the Russians beating the U.S. to the fucking moon in that moon race, but that's the only thing that I know isn't real. right? So, not that we know of, right? But I mean, yeah, it was a Soviet Union. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess back then it was Soviet Union.
Back then, right? So they had the big race, right? And then I see a bunch of stuff happening from there on out, right? And it's how it's changing over the last. I've watched now 2 seasons of it. It's 4 seasons. Just came out with a new season 4, right? So I don't know why I went back to watching it, and it got me really interested, right? Because I'm always into that space shit, right?
Yeah.
I'm into some weird shit sometimes, right? But I am really into spaceship and all that stuff. So anything that has to do with outer space is great, interesting to me. I couldn't care less about the planet, what they're digging in the ground. But don't get me wrong.
We're on the opposite. I could care less about space and all that shit.
Yeah, why?
It just doesn't interest me, man.
You don't like the sci-fi shit like that, right? Like real science.
Not really.
No, eh?
I mean, certain things depends on what it is. Like, for instance, like with this Peripheral, I mean, if you think about it, it's like a sci-fi thing. But, I mean, that's extremely interesting, though. I like that. It's an amazing show. I like that. I don't mind the Gen V and the other version, the other one, the original one before it. Was it something Boys? Something?
Yeah. Looks like The Boys.
Yeah. I don't mind that. It's okay. I'll watch it.
But you watch The Boys, right? Is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say because it wouldn't make sense so much that Gen V.
No, I've watched The Boys, yeah, and like I said, I don't mind that one, but for the most part, very rare. I just nothing to do with usually with space. I don't watch anything to do with war, and I don't watch anything to do with anything that happens before the 1900s, like Game of Thrones and that sort of shit. I don't watch any of that crap.
But you want to listen and see if they fucking dig and find something from the fucking 1800s.
I'm fine with that because it's being recorded in 2023, brother. It's modern day.
So those other shows.
How is Game of Thrones fucking modern?
It's filmed in modern day. It's just fucking based on fiction from back in the day.
I can't do it.
It's a way to escape reality, bro.
That's why I watch Curse of Oak Island. It's a way for me to escape.
Yeah, but not reality.
It's a reality. It's reality. It's really happening.
No, to escape reality. You're going right into reality. You're taking a dive head first into reality.
That's fine. I don't mind that.
No?
And apparently Baumner's supposed to be coming out with a new show too, so I can't wait for that.
That stuff is okay. I mean, it's interesting. I
like that stuff.
I don't mind watching certain ones because they're funny, right? I mean,
He's awesome. He's hilarious. Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't really care to build anything like it, but at the end of the day, if they're funny enough to watch, like if I'm sitting there with somebody or whatever, it's different. But I mean, probably won't watch it by myself. But yeah, I understand, especially if you like the stuff that they do, right?
Yeah.
To me, I feel I don't know, everything feels kind of repetitive these days.
Most things are repetitive. That's the thing.
Yeah, like late night chat every fucking week.
But it's always different. It's the same but different.
It's the same to me because my pretty face is always on here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, for sure that would be the same. Yeah. But you always get to talk to somebody different, so that's always good too.
Yeah, I smacked my head hard today, man. That was a nice one too.
Again?
Sorry, yeah, dude. But no scar this time, right? But I fucking hate it. I can feel.
You're gonna have to start wearing a hard hat at work.
No, bro. I fucking broke the fucking shelf, dude.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that was the interesting part. But that was fun, man. But no mark though this time. That was interesting. I guess I hit it the right way. I kind of caught the plastic piece, the way I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah, but honestly, man, this head takes a beating, bro.
Oh, I can imagine.
You know, it's funny. In my first 20 years of my life, my other head took a big beating. And now, this top head seems to be in my last part. 20 years of my life has been taking a beating.
Dude.
I mean, it is what it is, Rob. I'm just being honest with you, dude.
Oh, hey, I know.
I'm pretty sure a lot of us could say the same. we're not all as lucky as that guy there. Oh fuck! You know, I can relax. I can turn into that guy right now if you want, bro. Check this out. Watch. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, I can turn into him right now if you want.
You're fucked.
I told you. There he is. See. I know, but if I could get up and dance for you guys all, I would.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, man. I wish I could explain what it took to get here today.
Oh, I can imagine.
No, you can't. I'll have to explain it to you afterwards. But I mean, guys, I did everything I could. I tried my hardest, man. You know, and I got here, and
Black ice
probably
is brutal.
now it's fucking snowing, bro. I hope I can get to fucking work tomorrow, man. That's gonna be the interesting part because I can feel it.
Oh shit!
I'm at a part right around the 401 where I kind of get a little bit of the change.
Yeah.
Whereas the city itself gets all the snow. I mean, gets all the like rain and warmth right now.
Yeah.
Because it's off the lake. Then as slowly as it's coming north, it starts to get colder. And I'm just at this point coming across where there's, past Mississauga, if the way that wind comes on the northeast, right?
Yeah.
It's coming out that way.
Yeah.
Before it starts getting pushed down by the wind from the fucking northwest, right? And that's when the whole shit starts. I know how it works. I paid attention in geography too. All right, guys?
Man, yep.
But around here, that 401, it's warm but cold just north of it. And I'm around that area. It's starting to switch over as it crosses over. So sometimes I can get a shitload of snow when down the city doesn't get any. Yeah. And I'm only fucking 10 minutes away. Now, So it's kind of fucked up the way it works.
Fuck.
Right? So if I get stuck right now, I'm fucked.
Oh, that should be interesting.
All I know is, should be interesting.
Yeah.
I was when I realized it was ice, I was hoping somebody would hit me from behind. But
God, don't say that.
No. Everybody, I want everybody to be safe. Obviously, I just don't give a fuck about the cars. It's the easiest way to get your money back, man. I'm telling you right now. It's the easiest return on your car, right?
Yeah,
it's the easiest return on your vehicle.
Fuck.
Yeah, right?
That's funny.
So, and hey, and now, like I said, don't get me wrong. I like this car, but now I'm starting to see that there's a lot of shit. They just, like I said, they just posted that big thing. I got that letter for the recall.
Yeah.
So that's going to take fucking a year and a half to get this car in. Fuck. Right? I wonder if anybody knows anybody. So
sell it. Trade it in. Sell it or trade it in.
But I got to do the recall, dude. Now that I got the letter.
You don't have to. You don't have to do shit.
I got to, man. Might as well.
Recall. New person could do the recall. Let the new person do the recall.
No, because if I do it, then the value stays, kind of, because you don't have to waste their time, right?
Fair enough.
I'm pretty sure I lost the value anyways.
Fuck.
No.
Oh, shit, dude.
And I just found out my package made it to where it had to go. I remember I had to get rid of the starter because I didn't need it after all.
So
hey, guys, I was fucking... Yeah, I finally got there, man. Holy shit. Now I'm waiting for it just to credit them back now. Let's see what happens.
Okay, good. That's good.
Make sure it's one piece. Fucking... Guys, I fucking shipped my own package today, man. Or not today, a couple of days ago. It was fucking crazy, man. I didn't know you were supposed to put 2 pieces of things on the outside, not just one.
2 pieces of what?
I guess you're supposed to fucking put the customs fucking paperwork with it, right, on the outside of the plastic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot. You keep your shipping
right?
States. That's right. Yeah.
So I didn't know that, right? I said, like, the fuck is this? They actually, when they sent it to me, I didn't know. I thought this was my receipt for giving the email for some reason. I don't know what the fuck it was, man. Fuck. I didn't. My problem is I don't read instructions.
Yeah, right? That's like me. I'm the same way.
Have you ever been a guy that reads like video game fucking or instructions to put things together ever?
I occasionally I do. It depends. If it's something that looks really difficult, then yeah. If I think I can handle it, then I usually try it. I just go about doing it myself, and then usually on occasion it's like, why is this not working? I look back at, oh shit, I did it the wrong way. I'm notorious for not reading instructions.
No, I don't. I don't ever. I do that. I don't think I've ever had to read instructions. Maybe when it's had to do with the computer or something like that, I've had to read something about or whatever. Yeah. But I just fucking try to put things together myself. Yeah. Fuck that.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Who wants instructions? What a waste of paper. Poor trees.
Either that, or when you do want instructions, all you get is like Spanish or French, and you don't get the English version.
Hey, that's okay.
It's not okay because I don't speak French and I don't speak Spanish.
You get like the Swedish version, isn't it? From IKEA, and you get like all the versions all in a row.
Maybe, yeah, I think you get several. I think so.
The best is when they first came and you had to go down their aisles and stuff. You can't even. I don't even understood. But I could at least when you go into a Walmart or fucking Costco, you can see something that says, it says baby section or fucking toy section or fucking automotive, right? You walk into fucking IKEA, it's all these weird fucking names for shit that looks
like furniture wise. I mean, it's actual real names, English names that says tables, couches, beds, but when you look at the name of what the furniture is,
they got dots on top of them and shit. What the hell is that? How do you pronounce that?
That's Swedish.
But shouldn't the English part be first if we're in Canada? Well, I'm just saying.
The name of the couch might be, that's probably the name of the couch or the bed or whatever is the Swedish name, but the actual signs that are hanging up in the aisleway says bedroom furniture or living room or desks, or it's not in Swedish.
I think it's not in Sweden. Apparently it is. No. Yeah. Sorry, I've only been there I think like once or twice, but I didn't know they even had. I know they have like every fucking language written out.
Yeah.
Of how to have it, right? So
I like a lot of IKEA stuff, man. IKEA's got some really cool shit there.
Yeah, because it's easy to put together. You don't need the instructions.
It's good stuff though too. It's not like I've had stuff that's lasted a long time from IKEA, man.
What about the cabinet behind you? Is that IKEA?
Nope. It's all that is floating shelves.
Floating shelves. Guys, that's like a miracle. That's like a magic. Okay? If you ask Rob, he can put up floating shelves.
Yep, that's floating shelves. Well, the top two are the floating shelves. The bottom one by my shoulder, right here. This stuff is actually on top of a cabinet.
Oh, okay, that's on top of the one.
Yeah.
All right, I got you.
You gotta see the cabinet.
It's funny, isn't it funny how when you move
it's always the opposite, yeah. Because I think I gotta move this way and I don't. It's like fuck. So
yeah. Oh my god.
You guys still well, that's because somebody came on real late. That's why. Otherwise I would have been off long ago. My back is like done.
And now, Nico, the way it works for me is Rob's not gonna get to shut me up at this moment right now. So I'm gonna be on here and talking, blah 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 blah. Yeah. People are gonna be listening, so but yeah, no, I was gonna just say about to wrap it up. Anyways, I don't have the promo, so I can't wrap it up. I'm just waiting for Rob to wrap it up when he's ready to. No, I'm still ready to talk. But
good Lord, I mean, no, I'm not.
Rob's like, I gotta get out of here.
I'm done, man. I have nothing else to say. I've complained about all my my sports shit, and yeah, that's about it.
Oh man, but. Yeah. Here's to next week.
Yes. What is next
week?
And
seeing how we do in the pool.
Did I cut you off?
Yeah, it's how it is.
All right, so I got to do these promos. Man. All right. Thursday, November 30th at 8 p.m. Brand new episode of Watching the Thrones with JT Nico, Season 6, Episode 2. Late Night Collectors Community, a new show of comic shop talk with Chris and Nico, aired earlier tonight. I do believe that was at 7 o'clock. And
always good.
Yep, always good. Wednesday, November 29th at 7 p.m. There's a new Kraken Packs with the chat. I got to see that. He opened up 51 packs. Nico, I'm assuming. 51. Yeah, see, not bad, eh? Nico opened up 51 packs of Tim Hortons hockey cards. Short video with music throughout. All rips, no bullshit. So there you go.
That's it. You can see our beautiful faces up in the corner, but
That's it.
that's just the way it worked out. Nico just wanted to show you his beautiful techniques of how he just goes like this, puts the pack there, and all of a sudden it magically opens.
Yeah. Oh, what's he got here? Hold on. I was busy on the other one. I didn't realize he wrote stuff. Robin escape hatch ready. Yeah. That's right. Unfortunately, she's already asleep, probably. Ways to bail at JT. And last. Oh, what's that? Oh, sorry, I gotta go. Poor JT, eh? Everybody always tried to run away from him.
It's okay. Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Hey, man. I try. Nice. What are you, Madonna? Hey, I try, man.
Sure. If you want to be.
If I'm not falling asleep, or if I'm not, I even called you the other night coming back from Ferns at like fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. I called you on the way home.
It wasn't. I don't think it was that late.
It was actually 2 something. I didn't get into bed until 3 o'clock, dude. I was fucking exhausted.
I don't even remember what I did that night. That was a late night too for me.
Yeah, that was a real late night for me. So I kid.
No, he doesn't. But yeah, no. So another great episode with Rob, man.
Yeah.
Always, dude. And like I said, I got no way to play some music. You got no way to play some music, so you play your outro thing there, and we can.
I did
call
already.
It
we can call it a night.
You played them both.
What?
Oh yeah. Hey, Farron, what's up?
No, Leslie comes on now. What the hell? We're just about to end, and she comes on.
It's all right. We're about to kick.
I appreciate the 2 minutes. That's okay. At least you're on. That's all right.
Oh, she'll go back and watch. She always does. She always.
I know.
She got a lot of time at work these days to fucking. Not a lot of time to listen to our bones.
Driving away, blasting music.
I can't turn music on, bro. If I could turn music on, that'd be even better, man. It won't work though.
I'm just teasing. I know you were. I'm just teasing. At least you got to get on a little bit, only because somebody was running late, which means the show is running late. So it's all good.
It was me. It was Rob.
Oh yeah, it was me. Sing it out. There you go. Hell no, you ain't getting that from me, and I don't want to hear it.
Cry for me, Argentina. The truth is, I don't know the rest.
Yeah, exactly. Oh shit. Okay, dude. I guess I've already played my intros and outros until I can get music put on this fucking thing. I guess we'll just.
It's all good, my friend. We just say we'll call each other good night, and yeah.
Peace out,
that's
everyone.
how you do it. See.
Yeah,
that's how you do it, man. Otherwise, you'll never get off of me. But have a good one, guys. And
I'm not on you, bro.
Have a good one. And
okay.
What?
Nothing. It went right over your head. It's okay, dude. Don't worry about it.
You're not on me.
Well, that's what you said. It's all right.
Get off
me. Yeah, it's okay. Bro.
What are you talking about now, man?
Dude, you're fried. It's okay, bro. You know, it's all fucking screen crack. Now you have a new screen. Fuck, that's hilarious. Oh shit.
Oh, guys. Okay, we love you all, man, but we gotta go. All right, and we still made it 2 hours. But peace out, guys. Take care.
Okay, later. See ya.
Later.